Okay, this is our next project. This one over here was our last one. God, what's it been, a year ago? We built this truck parking lot over here. And so now we're going to do the same thing on this side of the fence for a different trucking company next door. This is all getting developed in here. I get a new Freightliner dealer over here. Woohoo. So you can see it's a hotbed of activity over there. Lots of junky Freightliners parked there. I shouldn't say that. This outfit runs Freightliners, so does the other one. I must like them. Cheap truck. And let's see, I think, oh, got a Volvo dealer over there. That's the new Volvo building. Got one truck there. Got to change this is a pressure relief valve on the radiator, and if you can't hold pressure, it'll boil. Anyway, so you can see it's been getting dirt in there, then it cakes up here. This is totally plugged up. This is the valve. It's not even going to come out. I'm going to have to pry it out with a screwdriver. I got to do that this morning. This is how you fix a leaky axle cover. Okay, this is the cheap rubber that gets built now. We've had just terrible trouble with anything made out of rubber from cat. This isn't really that old, and it's shot. This is the seal out of the radiator cap, and the scraper started boiling, getting hot, and when you can't hold pressure, that's what happens. They start to boil and then overheat. So I went and got a brand new, another POS. We'll see how long this one lasts. Anyway, we're putting the dirt back in the hole. I'm standing on top of the gravel pile here. Well, this is deja vu. I got snow in the hills. It snowed last night. We didn't get any in the valley, but we're supposed to get blasted tonight. It's colder than a well digger's ass. A frozen turd and a dead Eskimo this morning. This is where we had our dirt stockpiled. I've got that cleaned up. It's not real smooth. It's kind of unlevel, but that's the dumb farmer's fault. He was told we were going to do this, and he put out hand lines and he watered it, and it was nothing but goop, and the sides of our piles squished out. I'll bet we squished the sides out 10 feet. They were clear up against this stake line. It was that soft and pumping. Anyway, it was really hard to clean up because it's so soft out here. So there's a few low spots out there, but I don't care. Anyway, now that I got that out of my system, we're gonna start moving gravel down in here. We've got all the dirt in the hole, and it fit fine. I figured I had about 6,900 yards in the pile, and I think I took out 8,000 yards of gravel is where I'm at. So we're gonna start putting it back, try to get this dirt covered before it snows, otherwise we're gonna be screwed here. So this is deja vu all over again. This is just like in my video truck lot. We ended up finishing it just a little bit before Thanksgiving and hauled everything home after it snowed. Okay, last scraper out of here. Gonna snow tomorrow, which is a pain in the butt too. I like to complain. Who was it said I seem bitter? Yes, I'm very bitter today. So anyway, I'm gonna go sit in my nice warm scraper, turn on the radio and the heater, go to work.